everyone, welcome in. I hope everyone is well and back for another round of stitching. And I had to mess with the shades because the sun was blinding me. So we're good now, I think. We'll see what happens. So welcome in, everyone. Sorry. Oh, like, oh man, my neighbor's smoking, and I was like, ugh. Hello, Britt and Suki and Essie. Welcome in. Let's see. Let me adjust this a little more. I think I have to push this up a little bit into the frame. I'm working down farther on it. Hi, Mandy. Welcome in. There, that should be okay. I accidentally hit the camera arm and it's different than I had it. So, that might work. Okay. Here? Yeah. I think that'll be okay. What do you think? Hi, 𝐒𝐏𝐈𝐓𝐇. Alex is singing. So. Poor butterfly is not showing, but that's okay. It's a little loose too. Hi, Guylaine. Welcome in. So I'm at, how far am I on this? 56%. There is 545 stitches left of back stitch and 1400 stitches of regular cross. Let's remove the back stitch so we don't see it. Okay, and I have been doing the light is coming in the living room funny, so I'm like, I can't see. Oops, wait. I've been doing just like zeroing out things, which I think I'm going to continue doing because that's, oh, maybe. That's way down here. I don't think you guys can see down there. Nope, you can't. So we're going to go up here. And it's a lot of block stitching, but yeah, it's got to be done. I think this is where I was at last time. So actually we need some needles and thread. Let's see. This is what I was going to use. Oops. Let me know what you're working on. And I had dinner, and Alex actually ate dinner too. Like this, some of these stitches look a bit funky, but it's fine. Okay. So,
are you my best?
No, you're my best.
I'm making flash themes.
436.
436.
Yeah. And I'm not sure what I was thinking here, but I am. Yeah. I'm like looking at what I did last time, and I probably ran out of thread and was like, whoops.
I'm making Stewie Griffin in flash theme. I was making Family Guy
and yeah, baby, I know. I wasn't really thinking it through, I think, when I stuck it in the hoop. I may move it. I may move it a little bit later and see if we can, because it's like there's just like the same color over here. I'm not sure why. Oh, that's right. There's like 495 stitches of this color, and I don't think we want just that to be done. That sounds like it would be boring. So. But I'll start with this one for sure, and then we'll go from there. Oh. It's so funny. All that nice blue I was working on, now I'm brown. I thought this was super cute, and I think that I didn't really think it through, and with all the brown. There's a lot of brown. It's still super cute. I'm using my Pony Black needle. I'm really liking it for 14 count. It's very nice. And Guylaine is working on Garden Friends by Cross Stitch Meadow, 3.8%, 80% done. Oh, that's cool. I like that one. That was one of the ones I liked. I'm working on Forest Friends. I love that project. But it'll be probably a couple weeks before I work on it again. Since it's, I stitched on it last week, I think. Oh man, what is that guy smoking? Oh, it's like sweet, almost like cloves, but not quite. But it's not very pleasant. Ugh. Hi, Senna. Welcome in. I posted a link on Yogi's group to see if anybody was interested, so we'll see. Hopefully. It's a little later in the day, so, you know, maybe there'll be more people. That smell sounds like Critic cigarettes. I'm not sure what that is, but it's like not quite cloves, but very close to it. And the problem is that it's like invading my space, and I can't stand that. Last night I had to shut my bedroom window because it was coming in. Indonesian clove cigarettes. That's possible. It does smell a bit like cloves. It's a bit spicy sweet. Yeah, but it's not quite. I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's the same guy that did it last year and the year before. Oh, it's annoying. But yeah, I'll live, I guess. I mean, I could just shut the windows and turn the AC on, but it's not that cold. And it's like, if this guy wasn't smoking, it would be awesome. So yeah, I think that smokers, they don't consider other people at all. I mean, I know my mom was a smoker. She didn't consider anybody. I was at her house one time. I had pneumonia, and I'm like, Mom, I have pneumonia. Can you not smoke? She goes, well, you can go stand outside. Like, seriously. Yeah. Let's see. Oops, that was the wrong. I looked away to look at the pattern. Like,
Mommy?
Yes, baby, what is it?
Daddy's new house, I was making Family Guy characters in Flash Theme.
Okay, yeah?
I made a Stewie and Family Guy.
Okay. Wait a minute. Yeah. I mean, it's not too bad. It could be worse. It could be normal cigarettes. At least it smells kind of interesting. But yeah. Essie says, I remember back in the day, my dad used to visit. He would just sit down, light a cigarette. Didn't ask, just did it. Hi, Allison. Welcome in. Yeah. It's just crazy. I kind of yelled at the guy. He lives 2 floors down, but his balcony's, under mine. And so he would stand out on his balcony with his cigarette hanging out and it would just come up and totally get sucked into my apartment. And I got so mad. I was like, can you just go inside or something? And the guy told me, he goes, well, you can shut your windows. Like, yeah. So, and I said, well, you could go inside. He goes, I don't want to smoke inside. I go, well, I don't want your smoke in my house. Yeah, it didn't help. Let's see. I'm keeping track a little bit here. I don't know why I didn't do that, but that's okay. I don't want to get lines, so I'm going to do a little bit of let's do this one up here too. I'm going to do a little alternate teeth stuff. So let me know what you're working on. And Essie, your dragon is really turning out nice. Hi, Michelle. Welcome in. I have my chocolate bar with me and a big old cup of water with lemon in it. It's kind of nice just to block stitch. I always say that because it's, for me, it's like, it's a little bit relaxing because I don't have to think. I just do. Essie says I should post an update. I have been stitching nonstop. Oh, nice. Yeah, it looked really good. The last post you did. What was that? Hold on a second. Why is that coming up there? I put it on Do Not Disturb, Fred. Let me double. Oh, no, I didn't. Okay, I had it. I thought I had it on Do Not Disturb. Sorry, I was getting pinged on my phone. And I was like, why is that happening? I guess I must have accidentally turned it off when I turned it back on. Anyway, it's fixed now. Michelle's working on Ethereal Love, 9.58% done. Nice. You've been working really hard on that one. It's really turning out nice. Essie says the second dragon has made an appearance. Wow, that's cool. If you want, I forgot about checking Discord earlier. So if you guys want to post anything on Discord, go ahead and I will do a little bit of a update in a little bit if you guys want. Somebody remind me because I always forget. It's so bad. Let's see. I did that and that. Is that right? Wait a minute. Doesn't matter. I'm gonna do them anyway. Eventually, I just leave them off. I'm like, whatever. And Britt's working on 6 portals. And hi, Marlene. Welcome in. How far are you on 6 portals, Britt? You've been working on that. Are you working on only that? I think you said, but you've been really working hard on that. Exciting.
I'm making Brian Griffin's head. You go animate. Nice.
It's kind of low on here. I think I might move. I'm gonna see if. Oh, that's not where I wanted that to go. Let me see if I can adjust my frame or my stand a little bit. Hold on a second. See if I can put it up one more. Oops. Maybe. Oh, come on. Oh, I think it's as high as it goes. Sorry. Oh, that's not good. Let me move that up a little bit. I'm like fighting with it, like I think it's as high as it goes up. I have it on the last. Let me move this one and see if I can move it. Sorry about that. I was like, oh, I think I'll try to move this, and yeah, it's not. Let me move the lamp a little bit. It's a bit difficult because I can't really put the, oh, it's still stuck on there. I can't really put the camera any lower because the magnifier. And it doesn't really work putting it in a different hoop either. Because it's up at the, let's see, where's that going? All right. I should have turned the camera off. Sorry about that.
This rotating around to make Brian Griffin's nose.
Okay, Beckett.
Looking good.
Yeah.
Look at that.
I can't see it. Biscuit's too far away. Okay, you do that. All right. Alex is creating stuff, so he's telling me about it. Oh, I rarely move this. I usually have it in one spot, pretty much only. But it's really low right now, so let me go one more up. And I want you guys to see, and I want to be able to see as well. Okay. My stand is pretty adjustable, but I'm really tall, so there's not a lot I can do about it. I think that'll work. Okay, let's see if I can get this back. Sorry about that. You got to see my nasty floor. Oh, there you go. See, now we can see it better. We get the lamp. And Ebony's here. And Britt says, yes, one and only project. Oh, how can you do that? And Ebony says, hi, everyone. Retreated to my bedroom while the boys watch football. And Britt says, currently on 2.3% and 22K stitches in. And hello, Sarah. Welcome in. Okay. So let me see if I can... Sorry about the adjustments. But it was really low, and I want to make sure you guys can see. There we go. Now we're back in the magnifier in the way place. Okay, I think that'll work. I can zoom in a little more. Whoops. Gosh. I keep hitting everything. Sorry about that. Ebony says, what does everyone think of the new Amy Stewart chart? I think we talked about it a little bit on Discord, and I do not like it. Unfortunately. I think that if it was the right side alone, I really liked that. The colors were really pretty. I mean, I didn't really look at it closely because of the fact it was split like that. It doesn't work for me. But the little bit that I actually looked at for the other part, the one side I really did like. The colors were pretty cool. But it's just, it doesn't work. Nah. And Ebony says, I don't get the two sides thing really. Yeah, Sana says not my thing. Yeah, no, I think it's off. It doesn't work for me either. I don't know. It's weird. It doesn't work. So yeah, I don't know. Somebody will like it, I'm sure. Those two together is just weird. That's what Marlene says. Essie says it feels like two different charts. Yep, exactly. That's how I feel about it too. It doesn't feel like it belongs that way. Sorry, I'm readjusting again. Okay. And I did... Okay, so here, here, and here. Okay. Allison says, I seen it on Discord. It's one pattern. Really weird looking. I liked the non-shelf side. Yeah, so same with me. And Allison says, I'm sure someone will ask for just one side. And Ebony says, yeah, the right side is really pretty. Sarah says, I'm not sure. I've seen it. I'll have to go look. Lizzie posted it on Patterns on Discord if you want. Those are one chart. I thought she released two. It looks dumb. Michelle says that. Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't look right. I don't think so. Okay, so 436. Now that I moved this up, I think that I can work on some other stuff when we get tired of this color. There's a lot of this color. And there's a lot. Yeah, I don't get it. It doesn't work. It doesn't work together for me, and it just doesn't make sense. I'm sorry, it doesn't make sense. You have thrift store and a cottage.
Oh, I made Brian
yeah.
Family Guy.
I mean, I understand. I guess what they were going for, but it's like, what are you saying, Big Beck?
I made Family Guides and go animate.
Okay. Yeah, you do that. Yeah, so I don't know. It's a bit odd to me anyway. Whoa, got magnets and all this stuff. I just picked up my scissors or my snips and everything came along with it. Yeah, I don't know. I've, the problem is that Facebook, I went to Yogi's Facebook group. It's not Yogi's fault or anything. It's not the group's fault, but I couldn't actually see new posts. It kept showing me the same stuff, and I was like, "This is ridiculous." I'm like, irritated. And I never see anything, so I don't know. I'm just done with it. Done. So, like I never have any posts from 𝐒𝐐 or Heaven and Earth, and I never see them. Oh, it doesn't matter, but still. The colors in this are so similar. I was like, wait a minute, this looks wrong. but I realized it's a different color here. It's like shaded. It's interesting done anyway. I don't know, I'm sure somebody will be like, "Ooh, I have to start that one." That's usually what happens. Oh, there's so much of this color left to do. It's a little overwhelming, actually. It's not that bad, but still, it's like, wow, there's a lot of this left. I think I'll switch to another color when I finish this thread. Do another one. Now that I've raised it up, I can see down here a little. I mean, because I can move it back a little bit more too. The stand. Yeah, see, this is better for me too. It's higher up. I don't always know until I get stitching if it's high enough and stuff. Why don't you make blocks out of it? Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm just, doing a bit here, a bit there. It's okay. I didn't realize there was this much of this color left. And I'm just, I'm doing this whole strand in this little area, and then I'll move on. I think I'll fill in some other stuff for a while. I just want to finish it. It's like, when I picked it up, okay, so what happened was, the reason why I have this pattern was somebody, this was forever ago, posted an Etsy pattern for a yoga frog. And of course I went to the Etsy shop because, of course you go there. And I was like, oh, that's really cute. But I was just, going through the patterns, like you do. And this one came up and I was all like, oh man, I got to do this one. And I'm thinking, it's not that big. I'll get it done, right? And it'll go pretty quick. Yeah, no, it didn't. It didn't go very quick. And it's just because I don't work on it. I think I did the butterfly and all the back stitch on the butterfly, and I think I did the capybara's nose and was like, okay, I'm done. And then, I did pretty much focus on Unicorn Valley for a while, and I wasn't getting anything done. It goes pretty fast. It's almost two strands of floss already. It's twisting now. Let's untwist it. What percentage is it at? I'm at 50, probably 57 by now. Let me mark some stitches. I haven't marked any. I'm just stitching. It's all the same color in this part completely. So, whoops. Let's see. 58%. I've done 66 stitches already. That goes pretty fast. But there's also back stitching on it as well, so that's like 500 stitches or something. And it's, you know, like I think the last time I worked on it, I just was doing it on my own at home, and I did like 600 stitches. It goes super fast. There's only a couple of colors left. There's a lot of like the grass. You guys can't see it, but there's like grass at the bottom. That has a lot more like color changes. Yeah, I think I'll just go down here. It is really cute, though. There's a lot of blends. So the colors really, like, mesh really nice. The last time I worked on this, I did all of this part here. That was like I was zeroing out colors, so. Almost. Trying not to, last couple of stitches, try not to get them twisted. That always happens. Feels like I keep seeing like something out of the corner of my eye, and it's my screen or it's my the video on YouTube, and I keep thinking it's like a bug or something, and it's like really weirding me out. Let's see, I did that one. I did that. Okay. Let's see what else we can do. How about this here in the front of the, right here? Yeah, I know. It's like really weird peripheral vision stuff going on. It's like, that's weird. There's 190 of it. Oh, it's like a lot of that. Okay. But I'll do some of that. 677. Oh, it's like a yellow. Okay. Maybe I should do the... I'm not sure you guys can see that though. Let me see. I'll do this one. There's 40. Yeah, no, it's yeah, it's pretty low. Yeah, it's not gonna show. I'll have to move the stand again if I do that, which is fine. But yeah, where is that? 677. Did I move this stuff or something? It's like it feels off. Oh, there we go. It's like oh, sorry. Okay. So, has anybody found anything fun and interesting? Let's do this. Let's do this square here to stitch recently. Any interesting plans for new starts? Let me know. Tomorrow, I think tomorrow morning, I'm going to work on sorting out what I need for my painted fairy floss. Oh, I was looking at the website that Christina linked earlier. I actually had it favorited already, but the pieces of their pre-cut fabric, really lovely, but not the right size. It was like disappointment. That was disappointing. There was a ton of like pre-printed or printed Aida and stuff. Ebony says, I went through my fabric today. I have enough for 10 new starts. Now to not start them all at once. And Sunlight is still on no new starts this year. It'll happen. It'll happen. Yeah. I see now I'm rethinking my 18 count as well. Ebony was supposed to be on no new starts too, but that went out the window. And Marlene says new start. What is that? And Sarah's gonna start a gnome in August. Oh, nice. Marlene says I only have 3 restarts, but those are for when I'm back on from vacation. Ebony says I paired up fabric to patterns I would like to start, so they are ready when I want to. Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah, see, I have to buy fabric. I really have to do my shopping list for my floss so that I don't run out as well. I'll do that tomorrow. Try to work on it anyway. Let's see, my database is all up to date. I just need to finish putting my patterns back in there so that it's linked up to the right database. Once I do that, then it'll be pretty easy. Essie says, what count were you looking for? And was that in a whitish fabric? And Michelle says, I'm waiting on something fabulous. Otherwise, I'll keep working on Ethereal Love for a wedding gift. Santa says, you'll soon be allowed to sit on your hands, Marlene. I was thinking for Primrose and Feather. I was thinking 18 count, and now I'm kind of wondering if I want to do 20 count. It's going to be 18 or 20. So I have three pieces with 18 count, I think. That is Forest Friends, which I think looks absolutely lovely. And Windowsill Daydreamer and the Pink Cloud. But I started to rethink it today while I was working on Pink Cloud. I like how it looks, but I'm worried that it will be too airy for Primrose and Feather. And see, Marlene says, oh gosh, that's gonna be my arms sunlit because I'm already sitting on my hands for about 6 patterns. Oh man. Well, I'm gonna do a restart. I'm gonna start something else. I'm not gonna. Let's see, where's that? Where am I? Is that all? Okay. Oh, that's right. Oh, I remember. I made a mistake in here. It's messed up, but that's okay. I can fix it. I went over 2 squares when I was doing that. So, there it's all fixed now. Essie says, do you like Hardanger? Yeah, I do have Hardanger. But it's really expensive, so I've decided not to buy any more of that. Essie says, I stitched a piece on Zweigart Vintage Smoky White. I like that one a lot for white that is not white. Yeah, I'm kind of considering it because Christina kind of got it in my head that maybe I don't want to stitch all of the white. I don't know. I think it's okay. I just think about it a little more. That's all. Yeah, I'm okay with that. I have until September. Fabric is not really an issue because if I buy it in Europe, it's not going to take forever.
TARDIS.
A Dalek.
This is Dalek from TARDIS.
Dalek. Yeah.
From Doctor Who.
Yeah? Are you making a Dalek?
I had a Dalek in Family Guy.
Okay. That sounds interesting,
Dalek
Biscuit.
is from Doctor Who.
You guys can still see it feels like it's maybe a little bit too far down.
Who.
Let's do that.
Is Doctor Who.
Okay.
Doctor Who is Doctor Pooh.
You're full of poo, Biscuit.
Doctor Who.
No.
Means Doctor Pooh.
No.
That's TARDIS.
Okay.
It's a police box.
It is, you're right. This is and Lizzie says, watched Wish. How was it? I haven't seen it yet. I think I'm just gonna go over here and do this. Oh, why not? I'm gonna cover that up anyway. I think I'll end this thread. Yeah, I'm just gonna end it.
You want the pizza then? What do you want? Yeah, being a big man.
You are, huh? Are you sure?
I know you're not going to college tonight. Are you?
It didn't do those ones. I
Are
think
you being
I'm
a cuckoo?
No, you are.
What do you mean?
I am going to. Doctor Who, TARDIS, and yes, Alex, did you know the police boxes were real and quite common in England at one time? I don't know if he knows that, but I do. He's watched some Doctor Who when I've been watching it. I kind of kept him from watching it when he was really young because I didn't want him to get scared. But we watched it every once in a while. And he likes the Agatha Christie episode. That one's his favorite, which I like that one too. Let's see, where am I? I'm way down there. I'm gonna see if I can move this a little. I'm just gonna do this. There's like 2 stitches here by themselves. I'm gonna do them so they're done. And I think I'll move back up because it's really low down here. I think I'm trying to think how I'm gonna do this. We'll get it. Lizzie says, "Wish was wow. I picked up. There was a point where I was a bit like, so when's the story going to happen? And wow, it happened. When it happened, it happened. Ah, cool. Yeah, and I was supposed to watch that with Fred one time, but we just, the time period, the time zone stuff kind of makes a mess sometimes. But we were going to watch that together with Alex. And we just haven't done it. I need to do that. I think it's on Disney, isn't it? Is it on Disney? I don't remember. Oops. Alright. That's way down there. I should have put it in a smaller hoop and put it down here more. Oh, that's silly. I didn't think this through. Okay, let's see. I'm thinking, where is next? Okay, this thread here. Maybe this right here for a little bit. Oh, there's only 60 of these stitches. Can you guys still see that, right? Let me move it back a little bit and up a little bit. It looks, I can't tell if it's focused because when I look at the screen, my eyes aren't focused. Let's see. Lizzie says, my dog is named Nissa after the companion at the end of Tom Baker's era and lasted about halfway through Peter Davidson's era. I will show a picture of Nissa, the dog, and Nissa, the assistant, on Discord. Yeah, I am kind of bad about some of the old Doctor Who. I guess I started watching it, but then I don't know. I'm not sure why I wasn't like super into it. I think the problem was as I started in the beginning of it and didn't really get it so much. But I know that Doctor Who used to be on TV in the States. And I remember watching it, but I was like, I didn't get it. And I think part of it was that I almost never just watch TV. I often do other things at the same time while TV's going. And so sometimes I would just miss stuff. But yeah, I think I was really not into science fiction at all, and it felt like I think the science fiction-y part of it like kind of was like not interested kind of thing. But I do love Doctor Who. It is awesome. Let's see. There's a tufty there. There we go. You guys can see well enough, right? When I look, I have my computer glasses on, which is really great for my work, but the phone is too close and it's like all blurry, so I can't tell if it's in focus or not because my eyes aren't in focus. Okay, so I'm gonna get another piece of floss for this. And drink a little bit of water. I almost said soda. I don't have any soda. Oops. There we go. Okay. Looks good. Okay. Yeah. When I look at the computer, it looks fine. It's actually really clear, unlike the old computer. It was so cloudy looking. Okay. Oh, that's nice. Nice and cold. 301. Ebony says, I didn't know Life with Nutty did live streams too. I stumbled across a replay today. Yeah, but she hasn't in a while, or has she? And I just haven't seen it. Oh, you know what? I bet I'm not subscribed to her with this screen name. Has she done one recently?
Like it's Farm Driver Skills Competition DVD from the Walmart.
Good job, Biscuit.
From Walmart.
Okay.
For games on the TV.
Lizzie says, I love sci-fi stuff about it. The romance part of bored me towards the end.
Or DVD from the DVDs at Walmart. Yeah.
Okay. Alex, you've never been to a Walmart.
I just talk about it.
You're just talking about a Walmart. Okay. I'm gonna... What? Washi tape. I think it was last night. Oh, okay. Yeah, last night I was out of it.
Look, it's Farm Driver Skills Competition DVD.
Yes, Biscuit.
From Walmart.
From Walmart.
It's
Okay. Yeah, you can.
Oh, Mommy.
Yeah.
Are you okay? Can I say that again?
And you can say whatever you want. What do you want to say?
I was in GPT of camera production games on DVDs.
Okay.
From Walmart.
From Walmart. Oh, you're silly, Biscuit.
From Walmart. And for PlayStation.
Okay. No idea. He's just saying stuff. Okay. I am going to split this up. Yes, Biscuit. Maybe. Yeah, I'll split it up. I will split it up. Oh, repeating it because he said, huh? Nice. Lizzie says, I'm romantic at heart, but Doctor Who's first assistants were teachers of science and history. It's set out to sort of teach, not be romantic, and the choice of old man playing him conveyed. Yeah, totally. Yeah, I agree. You know, I know the history of it and everything, so totally get that. I kind of liked that that there was no not meant to be romantically involved. Though they wanted to, you know. I'm splitting this up in two different parts. I'll do this part first. Saying that I do ship 5 and Nissa and 10 and Nissa. Nissa's my favorite assistant. I put pictures in, by the way. Okay, we'll look at that in a little bit. If anybody wants to put stuff in, we'll look in a little bit. I didn't look earlier, so I mean I looked on my own earlier. I forgot to do it during the stream. So we'll do that in a bit. It's really easy to do it with the overlay thing I have, so that's good. Oh, there's the guy again, smoking. What's it been? Well, it's been almost an hour. Oh yeah, I need to buy more of these needles. I really like them for stitching on the 14 count. She was the last surviving of her species long before the doctor was the last surviving of his own. Yeah, I remember that. But I didn't watch any of those. But I know, you know, I know some of the history from, you know, watching stuff.
Well, it's the ChatGPT of Farm Jar Skills Competition DVD. For PlayStation. On the TV.
Okay, yeah.
It's customized.
Okay, good job.
That's a DVD for the TV set, for TV game.
I did watch some of the Peter Davidson's episodes. I think that was on when I was watching it in the States, because I remember that doctor. You can still see, right? Man, I need some new eyes, I swear. It'd be nice to be able to do this without the darn magnifier. Okay, so now I'm going to, let me double check and make sure you guys can still see. Okay. I'm going to go, okay, yeah. Because I'm just going to take these and do it. The heck with it. Usually I would be like more careful. I'm not going to bother. And go down here first. Oh, man, my leg is freaking burning. Why is that? It's so annoying.
Making a ChatGPT of Tractor Hill Crawler albums.
Okay.
On the DVD.
Yeah.
Yeah, I made it. It's like
awesome.
From Walmart.
From Walmart.
It is from Walmart.
Okay.
So, created.
Great, Alex.
Huh?
Great.
Are you sure about Tractor Hill
Oh,
Crawler
yeah, I need to look.
from
Okay.
Walmart?
Okay, biscuit.
That's right.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I know we're making that.
Okay.
I'm just making it.
This is all gonna be covered up. Like, not gonna bother. Why is that hurting all of a sudden? Darn it. Maybe it's healing finally. One can hope. Way over on the edge. Let me look at this real quick. I'm going to make sure it's darker floss here. It's not really. It'll be fine. Yeah, I'll do a tuck in here.
CD picture. Here. A tractor in the CD, DVD paper.
That'll do. Alex moved my cart, and I'm like, wait a minute, why is that sitting like that? Yeah. Okay, let's check it out real quick, and I'll do those. There's only 20 stitches left on that color. That's cool. Let's check out Discord then. Wait. Let's turn off this one so it takes a little less of the energy or whatever. Okay. Discord. Whoa, 29 messages.
It's a disc, like the CD.
Yeah.
From televisions.
You're a television biscuit. That's because they're chatting away. Okay, well, let's look at this. We don't need to be on that Discord. It's just the notification. Nice. Okay, so here's our whips. Oh, wow, Essie. Wait, hold on a second. Okay, so we had some stuff earlier, so let's check it out. Okay, that was mine. We all saw that. This is really cool, Ebony. That's really cool. This is the Augusta, I think it's what it was called. It's the pattern that Ebony started. That's cool looking. My aunt would have loved that. My aunt loved golf. Okay, and then this is Essie's earlier. Two Dragons by Owl.
Making a ChatGPT
Forest.
Tractor Farm Java 2.
I really like that. I hadn't really looked at it.
It is a custom TV game.
That's really cool. I like that. Is that a fan up there, or is that your needle minder, or is that a butterfly? It's really pretty. And then here is Sarah's Christmas mouse with the pom-pom. You're getting there. Is that the one you just started, Sarah? And then here's Essie's second dragon. Wow, that is super amazing looking. I love it. Are you doing that on linen, or is that needle minder pink moth? Okay, that's what I thought. Are you doing that on even weave, or is that linen? It's really pretty. Oh, and see, now I want to do that. I I have the pattern.
Is that character
and here's Brit's. Slowly working towards 25K. Man, you got so much done. Which portal are you on, Brit? That looks really good. Nice. And here is Sanna's Steampunk Sal for 2025. I'll finish it for Marlene. Oh, okay, cool. I have that pattern. I probably won't do it though. And then Michelle is doing the Stitch So Beautiful. This is the Ethereal Heart. That is so lovely. It's looking really great. 28 count linen. Oh yeah, I really like that. Okay, so now we will and Marlene is working on Yoda. Oh wow, you're getting close. Might get another finish before I go on vacation. That's awesome. Baby Yoda. And oh, Ebony, I love this piece, Ebony. This is She Sleeps by Stephanie Pugh Law. I love this one. I have it. I have the pattern from. And Chelsea says I have a signed print of this piece hanging in my office at home. Oh, that's cool. I have a. I think it's Riolis or one of those kit companies pattern of that piece. I actually might do that instead. Okay, so yeah, we saw that. That's and we got pics here. There's puppies. Nissa, played by Sarah Sutton, and Nissa the dog as herself. Aw, cute. Puppy. And Marlene's had one. Had to put her down. Aw, had to put her down. And then there's Bob. Wait, Bob. Oh, Bob is cute. Is Bob a Maine Coon? Sarah? Kind of has that Maine Coon look. He's really cute. Orangey cat. Aw, so cute. Aw, you guys got cute little pets. Okay, I think that was all of it. Anything else? Okay. And Essie says it's even weave. And Britt is still on the second portal. Okay, cool. Okay, let me turn this off and turn that one on. Okay, back to stitching. Okay, and you guys can still see. Yeah, I would love to do that in linen. I wonder if I wonder if you could use like regular variegated DMC floss for that. Essie, do you know? It's really pretty. No, Sarah says no, just a ginger. His attitude is King Bob. Yeah. No, he has that fluffy. It's the face. The face has that Maine Coon look to me. He's really beautiful. I love ginger cats. My aunt had a ginger cat when I was growing up. And his name was Morris, you know, obviously Morris the cat because he was ginger. I'm thinking if there's 20 stitches left. Yeah, I'll take a big one. Santa says my babies are Maine Coons. Yeah. I don't know. I keep wanting a cat, but then I think, no. I'd have to clean my house. I just moved a bunch of stuff around too, and now I look at my apartment and I think, oh man, I gotta move stuff around again. I'm not sure they would have the same colors in variegated. There is a DMC conversion, but those are simple colors. Yeah, I've seen the pattern. I have the pattern. I just didn't realize it was that pretty. I'm like, oh man, that is so pretty. And Sarah would love to have a Maine Coon or two. Yeah, they're so big too. It's like having a little dog. It's like having a dog, but in cat form. Okay, so I am going to okay, so let's see. Here's where that is. Zero out a color here. Essie says, I have to get going now. Have a good rest of the stream. Thanks for being here, Essie. And your work is lovely. Have a good night, and we'll see you later. Hopefully tomorrow. All goes correctly. You never know.
Tractor and Practice on the Farm CD is a DVD.
Okay.
From Walmart.
Okay, Biscuit.
It's from Walmart.
It's from Walmart. Okay.
And it's customizing.
You're customizing it from Walmart. Okay.
Customizing the ChatGPT of tractor games.
Okay.
On the DVDs.
Okay, Biscuit.
It's a game from Walmart.
He's just saying stuff.
Tractor games are DVDs from Walmart.
Oh wait, Michelle says we had a ginger cat growing up. We called him Cheesy Rider after Chester the cheetah from Cheetos, and my dad rode motorcycles. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, and Lizzie says that's why I would love a Maine Coon. Perfect combo of creature, a dog in cat form. Yeah. And Sana says I have the daddy here, then I keep one of the kittens. Mommy goes back to my cousin. We also have a Norwegian forest cat. Yeah, oh, those are nice also. Norwegian forest cats. I had a rare female ginger cat. She was awesome. Such a lovely cat. I loved her so much. I miss her. But yeah, Morris was he was the drooly cat. But he was like, they got him fixed really young because it ended up that my mom and aunt decided to take a cat from the same litter. But then for some reason my aunt ended up with both of them. And so she had them fixed really early so that they, because they were brother and sister. And but he was such a tomcat. He would get into fights and but he was also really lovely. He'd spray all over. I swear we had a stereo, back then. I swear that the speakers of the stereo, he'd go by and he'd spray them every day. It's like, God, he'd clean it up and he'd spray it again. Yeah. It used to be really easy to get kittens here, but I think people are, they're being more conscious about it, not having strays and stuff as much. I know that I tried to find kittens. I think it was in 22, like 3 years ago or something, and like 4 years ago, I guess. Alex wanted a kitten, so let's see. I need to count down here. That's 5 over, 3 down. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Oh, my chocolate's calling me. I can hear it. Can you hear the chocolate calling me? I almost ate the whole bar last night. I was totally usually don't bring the whole bar in. I usually just bring a couple of pieces because I know I can't really eat that much. Yeah, I ate most of it. Let's see. Michelle says, I forgot the best part. He would always perch himself on the seat of my dad's motorcycle. Oh, cute. And hi, Crafty Tabby Cat. Welcome in. Oh yeah, Maya, she used to ride in my bike basket. When we walk the dog, she would follow us while we were walking the dog, and then when on the way home, she'd want to ride in the basket because she'd get tired, you know. I'm gonna flip this over. Hopefully not hit anything. Okay, I didn't. That's good. I'm gonna sew some ends in. Do it this way. And then she always, you know, like she would cut through the woods and meet us on the other side and stuff. She's such a great cat. Man, I miss her. It's been like 17 years since I had her. I still miss her. It's crazy. Okay, so there's that. And that is another color zeroed out. I can cut that off too. Let me put this back on my floss drop. And that was 301. I need to floss up a little bit. I really need to do that stuff. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to cut this off too, because I stitched over that. Okay, and you guys can still see, I think. Let's see what we can do. We can, you know what?
I'm making a ChatGPT of tractor farm driver DVD.
Okay, yeah, Biscuit.
Yeah, that's the DVDs are.
What about?
Walmart's.
Oh, that's boring.
And the games, videos and games.
Okay.
For gameplay, it is cool when Alex is making.
We could do that a little bit. I think it's over there. Move the stand over a little bit. I'm just like pointing out so I can make sure that I can see it, so you guys can see it.
Yeah.
Could do that.